Hi folks, Chris Voss here from the chrisvossshow.com, the chrisvossshow.com. Current blog post we're going to share, of course, review the latest in social media and technology and cool gadgets and all that good stuff. This is from eaglecreek.com. That's eaglecreek.com. This is some of the best luggage I've been exposed to. As you've probably seen, we've reviewed some of their Eagle Creek luggage and parts earlier this year. You can see that review if you search for it on our YouTube channel in the Chris Voss Show. We've been super impressed with it. In fact, Eagle Creek's what I travel with when I go to my different events for CES and all that good stuff, and they're actually the people who keep me rolling. They kept me rolling through South by Southwest. Anyway, they sent us these two great boxes of two great products we're going to review and all that good stuff. Let's open them up and see what's inside. Okay, so we got both these units unboxed. We're going to be reviewing them separately on separate posts. But just to give you a heads up here, we've got the Eagle Creek Gear Warrior Wheeled Duffel 36, which is on your left, and the very different separate product, the Load Warrior Wheeled Duffel 28, which is on your right. So you can search for both these on the Chris Voss Show on our YouTube channel, or you just search for any of our Eagle Creek reviews, and you'll be able to see these and some of the other wonderful luggage we've done from these. But they're very impressive, and we'll go to those individual posts now. Okay, so on the Load Warrior Wheeled Duffel 28, what you're looking at is the product specs, a capacity of 4,100 cubic inches with expanded mode 4,450 cubic inches. The dimensions are 15 by 28 by 10 inches. In expanded mode, it goes to 12 inches in the depth. The weight is 6 pounds 14 ounces. It is surprisingly light. The fabric is 420D Helix Ripstop, 420D Helix Oxford, and 1000D Helix Ballistic. It's really great fabric. Now, it's got a stowable equipment keeper, which holds your gear and clothing on the luggage by using a porter key bottle opener attachment, which is really nice. You can open beer bottles with it. Expandable main compartment adds 15% more packing space. It's got a number 10 lockable self-repairing zippers with friendly finger zipper pulls on the main compartment. It's got exterior and interior compression straps. It's got multiple grab handles and harness handle that double as lash points, and it's got a large exterior and interior pockets to provide organization. The laundry chute is in it to separate dirty from clean, and you've got an attached piggyback clip which offers out-of-bag versatility. It's got durable wheel and handle system for a very smooth ride. It's got built-in durability, which includes reinforced Hypalon material, blocking and bumper protection, and sturdy wheel housing and reinforced bar tacks. It's got reflective accents for dusk and nighttime visibility, which is good. ID tag pocket and contrast accents throughout for easy identification, and it integrates with the packet system gear and organizers suggestions included. You can see the tag here of the organizers that you should take and get. Really highly suggested the packet system. They sent me a bunch of the packet systems with the last package, and we really enjoyed them. And guess what? A lifetime warranty. You can't ask for anything better than them standing behind their product than a lifetime warranty. How about that? Okay, so let's take a look at this bag. Now, it's a very beautiful bag in its design and its look. It comes in, I think, 3 different colors. And one thing you notice about this bag right away, of course, is you can use it as a giant duffel bag. It's got a duffel bag hook that's right here, very comfortable. They've got the sewn stitching that's great for your fingers and hands. One thing you'll also notice about this bag is it's got some reflective indicators here that you can see in highlight and up here and up here, and I think kind of there's a reflective issue that you get off here. Kind of nice, something that they can have if maybe you're in traffic or maybe you're backpacking or I don't know, for what other reasons, but it's good to have that so that for every reason you might be on the road somewhere, or maybe just unpacking your bag from the airport, you know, the taxi drivers will take and see you. Now, the great thing about Eagle Creek is they make incredible bags. They make self-healing zippers that are really awesome and heavy duty. So with this bag, we have 2 different locks, and they're both expandable, where you can adjust these outwardly depending upon whether or not you use the expansion zippers in the bag to expand it out or not. So you can undo both these. And what that does is just gives the bag added support when you're in duffel bag mode. So from there, and you'll notice on the zippers, they've got these really cool, I don't know if they're leather, but wax or something plastic, ties that help make it so you can more easily unzip the bag, which makes an incredible amount of difference in being able to speedily open the bag and close it and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and close this baby back up. Now I want to show you a few things here. Of course, you've got this tie. You also notice they've got also these great little mounts everywhere on the bag that they've thought of. This is a great gear bag where you could attach all sorts of different things off the side of it and get it going on. Now, over on the one side, left or right side, depending upon which one you want to call it, which way you're facing, we've got a pocket here, and then of course this goes down pretty good. You can see my giant 9-inch hand is getting in there pretty far, and of course it's got a little wing that's protecting stuff from falling out. This I really like because when I'm at the airport, I like to be able to have some of my mobile goodies with me in case I get kind of stalled out and I don't want to have to dig through the bag, so I can very easily put them in here, mobile phones, mobile devices, phablets, things of that nature. So that's very cool that they gave you that option. Let's roll to the back here, and on the back, where you can see we've got these really heavy-duty wheels, wonderful protection here on the back because this is going to take a beating as it goes through luggage services, and then a beautifully sewn and protective back for this design. They've got the rivets here punched in. I'm going to call them rivets. I'm not sure what they call exactly. I like how they put this heavier kind of leatherish material so this thing will take a pretty good wear from all the abuse it's going to take in travel. Now, on the top, we've got, once again, these riveted things. I love these. They're better than screws. They're not going to come screwed on you, etc., etc. And there's also a sew-in to keep these things from coming loose, too. Now, on the top, you've got your part that comes unzipped. And, of course, you've got your handle here. And these guys make great handles. I love the handle on my Eagle Creek International bag that I have. Now, what's also up in here is a special gear holder, gear cover, and what's crazy is they even put a beer can opener on it. So you can pop beer cans open, and then what you do is you bring this down and you can attach it to any one of these hooks and stuff to hold a helmet or extra gear, whatever you may want to take and do with it. You've got a position there. You can also hook it here depending upon what you have up in this area. So it looks like you could even go down diagonally to here or over there if you wanted to. So they've got these other hooks that are over there. So really cool where that operation is. Once again, I love my Eagle Creek International runner thing. It's the perfect height, especially for tall as I am. Somebody definitely thought that out well, where they weren't, they weren't thinking about short people. They're thinking about us tall guys that really need a lot of help. So you've got that's there. Now, you'll notice we've got a handle up here. We've got a handle on the side. We've got a handle on the bottom, so you can easily lift and hold this and be able to get a grip on it. That makes a difference when you're loading this, throwing it up in the overhead bin, or whatever the case may be. Sometimes you just need to get a different handle grip on your luggage. You can see here on the bottom, we've got a nice flush bottom. We've got sturdy supports there on the bottom here. Once again, these really heavy-duty wheels. Let's go ahead and show those to you. Heavy duty. I mean, these suckers are really thick. We'll get a close-up of them for you, but they're really, really thick. Now, the other thing that we have is this front area, and I believe this is the area they refer to as the dirty bin drawer. But it's an area right here in the front where you can throw stuff if you want or easily get the stuff. This does not go into the main compartment, so you can just basically throw or keep gear in here. I like this. It gives you easy access to what you need, and it's very big, so you can take and put larger items in that don't have to be very thin. Let's go ahead and once again we'll open up this bag from the front. And we'll flop this down. Now, what we do have is in the front an area, and I suppose you could put dirty clothes in here also, but an area where you could put in all sorts of whatever you want to keep separately from your main compartment. You can put all that into this mesh area here. We'll roll this forward here so you can see this a bit. Now, we'll get a close-up on this, but they basically show how you can use all the different package systems you can get from Eagle Creek to take and pack this thing in like a wall. I gotta tell you, I went to do a speaking gig and they sent me their shirt and pants holder, the thing that keeps it from getting wrinkled, and I was like, wow, this isn't going to work. And you fold it a special way. It's really freaking awesome. You can see in the other video we did. I got all the way to St. Louis several hours later and pulled the thing out. All my shirts were still nice, neat, not wrinkled, all this sort of good stuff. Worked like a charm. So you definitely want to get the packet system elements from Eagle Creek because it makes a huge difference in your experience with their luggage. So over here we've got another area where you can stow whatever you might want to stow in the sides, maybe stuff to keep from getting broken up, busted up in the main compartment, etc., etc. And like I said, if you can, buy the storage system, packet system, I should say, from Eagle Creek. Now, you've also got two different snappable and adjustable handles in here so that you can get stuff to be held down against the wall of the back of the unit. That can also help you in getting the best that you want to take and do. Now, the great thing is they've got a zipper inside so you can get behind this liner, or I believe you can probably pull it out and wash it, at least you can with my International. So you can take and unzip this and be able to play with it and probably clean it and stuff. Now, what we also have is we have an expandable section on the outer part here. Let me see if we can figure out how to zip it. Now, the expandable is kind of a hidden extra zipper, and what this will do is pull out, give you another couple inches in being able to expand more stuff in here. Let's see if we can get more than a couple inches out of it. I think that's about it, but it's going to give you that little added benefit that when you take and fly heavy, you're going to take and need to have sometimes that extra space for stuff that you bring back from a trip or something of that nature. It's an awesome bag. We really love the design in it and everything they put into it. It's a great, wonderful bag for traveling and everything else. We're very impressed with it. Be sure to check it out. You can go to eaglecreek.com. That's eaglecreek.com. Check out the Load Warrior, the wheeled Duffel 28. Tell them Chris Voss saying, Chris Voss tested, Chris Voss approved. Be sure to check in the chrisvossshow.com often. Watch for where we'll be using this on our trips to Las Vegas here coming up soon, and the JBL Coachella trip. We're going to be taking these on with us on the trip and having some fun with us. So watch us being and using the Eagle Creek, putting it through its paces. But we've always been impressed with their product and impressed still with their newest products. Be sure to check them out. Thanks for coming by the chrisvossshow.com. Be sure to search for the other Eagle Creek products that we've reviewed. Thanks for coming by.